Hello and welcome to Edinburgh Watch Company. My name is Jonathan, and on today's video we're going to be looking at a cracking watch from Bremont. This is the Boeing Model 1 and it is just a beautiful, beautiful example of one. Now you can find out more about this watch and along with all of our latest collection by visiting our website at edinburghwatchcompany.co.uk. There you'll find some photographs we've taken, technical specification and pricing, but of course if there's anything you'd like to talk about then please just give me a call directly. Now we've had a few Bremonts through the years. We really love them. I think they're a beautiful British made watch and such a strong link to British heritage as well. So it's an absolute pleasure to have another one of their watches back with us just now. So this one here is a 2016 watch. It's a one owner watch that came in as a part exchange. And as you know, if you've watched these videos before, I love provenance. I like all the original boxes and papers with everything we do. I think it's so important. And this one is no exception. And I tell you something, the watch manufacturers could learn a thing or two from Bremont, the way they do things. They just make the whole package so special and so interesting. This particular one here, you can see the outer box here, then you've got a nice sleeve here, this lovely leather folder goes into, you've got all the various instruction manuals, and as I say, this one was bought in 2016, it was part of a collection and just been very lightly worn. So we'll have a look at the watch in a minute or two, but let's go and have a look at some of the packaging, because you can see here, look at the attention to detail, look at the blue stitching on this, and I'll show you in a second when we look at one of the secondary straps of what you get. But here, it's just cracking, isn't it? Lovely. I mean, you imagine receiving this as a gift and opening this all up and just seeing all these extra bits beyond the watch itself. But this was the extra strap here, and again, you can see there, it's like a nylon strap with the blue stitching, and then you get a tool there to help you change the strap over. If you want to put the watch to bed, as it were, you can put it in here, then this zips shut. So it is really quite special. So the watch itself, this is an automatic. It is a 43mm case size and it's made in stainless steel. It's also a chronometer as well. So Bremont have continually improved through the years, and they're now doing some of their watches have like an in-house sort of modified movement, but the fact it's performing to a chronometer level means that it's going to be accurate to within -4 to +6 seconds per day. So I think that for an automatic watch is perfectly acceptable. But it's everything they do, and as I say, we've had a few of the Bremonts through the past. It has that link to the aero industry, as it were. So of course this one being the Boeing, and of course incredible metals that are used in the construction of aircraft. And again, Bremont have utilized that, sharing some of the metals they use in the design and the manufacture of this watch. Just look at the design of the side of the bezel here, like the engineering that's actually gone into that. And this bezel here actually turns in both directions there. A really lovely clear black dial there. You've got the luminous hands there as they go around, and the little blue detail on the dial there as well. I think really nice. Popping it on its side there, you can see the black design there in the center, and they've carried that look through here onto the crown. You'll notice that crown actually screws down as well, so ensuring that this is actually a waterproof watch. Having said that, I probably wouldn't wear it on this strap if you're going to take it in the water, but just lovely designs there and the way in which the straps fitted to the case. Again, on the back, you can see this lovely movement there. You can see the rotor moving around there, and you can enjoy looking at the back of this watch there as well. Again, with the Boeing engraved on the back there, anti-shock, and this one will take you down to 10 ATM. So I think that will be enough for most of you. As I say, 43mm, so it's a lovely size. My wrist is about 8 inches, so quite a large size wrist, but it's absolutely fine for me. The leather strap on this still is in really nice condition, but that kind of gives you a perspective. This watch I'm wearing is a 40mm, so you can just see there, but Again, when you're wearing a watch on a leather strap, you can get a lovely tight fit on the wrist. It doesn't sort of rattle around. And just looking at it here, I think what's sort of jumping out at me here is just that it's the black, the little bits of blue on the top of the bezel there, towards the bottom, just above the chronometer on the second hand. Just little bits of blue. It just works so well. You've got the Bremont engraving on the tang buckle there. And it's very, very simple and easy to read, but it's quite light as well on your wrists. It just almost feels like it becomes a part of you. And I think it'll be great fun also when you're wearing it on that nylon strap as well for a slightly different look. So I think hats off to Bremont. I think they've built a really great quality watch here, reasonably affordable, and I think something as a lovely treat to yourself, or perhaps a gift for someone that loves British engineering, loves anything to do with planes, etc. Great heritage. So that's our Bremont Boeing Model 1. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this short video today. As I say, you can find out more about this watch on the website. If you're on Instagram or Facebook, then why not come and check us out there, because we put all of our latest watches up there as well. But with over 450 videos we've shot now and loads more to come, if you love your watches, then why not just subscribe to our channel? You'll then be notified of all of our latest watches. If you've got any friends, family, colleagues that love their watches, why not share our channel with them as well? We'd love to sort of build that EWC community. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.